However,
Rich the Kid was one of the people that was the guest. And Rich the Kid, I guess, didn't get the memo that he was going to ask about that Durk picture. I'm going to play the whole thing and then we'll react. Here we go.
however the world painted, I don't take shit personal. I ain't worried about nobody. I want to ask you about the famous picture with the guy who supposedly don't like the slime. I want you to tell me about that.
Well, shit, that was my performance. We spoke on it. I called you, what I'm saying, after. But, I wanna just be on some stop the violence shit. You feel what I'm saying? I wanna be on some tip like that, just right now. You feel me? On some shit. But if we're on some shit right now in front of everybody,
for sure, check this out. As your little brother, I had to explain this to another person who I got into it with. Yeah, man. I really wasn't supposed to do it, but I really was supposed to wait till I got in his face and then press him and let him know, hey, bitch, nigga. Yeah, man. I see how you played this situation, and I just told my daddy that damn near like 2 hours ago. I say, you know what? I wouldn't. However the world painted, I don't take shit.
Hold on, next one.
Yeah, man. I was supposed to wait till I got in his face and then press him up and let it be whatever it was gonna be at that moment. Hey, I'm gonna ask you like this. So, as your little brother, I never ask you for the beef with nobody or diss nobody or ever just get out your element with nobody, because that ain't true. And if this was on top of my heart at the moment, I could do that for myself. I could 100%, get that done myself, however it is. You say that was for your show. I'm saying as your little brother, you ain't feel like you just call me. You ain't feel like you just cancel it or call me and ask me for whatever they was paying you. You know it was gonna come the next morning for sure with no ifs and buts. Rain, storm, snow. It don't matter how it is.
that was a show by myself. That was a performance. That was a performance by Rich the Kid only. He's the only person that was on the bill.
Yeah, man. I was supposed to wait till I got in this.
And the next one.
How that person even ended up at this event?
Yeah, I don't know.
How this picture even came across? Like, as a nigga pulled out the camera, you ain't just feel, let me stand up and get the fuck on. Like, I ain't got no problem with dude, but you ain't feel like, let me stand up and get the fuck on. It's all good. This a positive station.
That silence is everything.
You hear me? Even though I'm talking a little aggressive and I'm gonna play a lot of music to support certain people. Fuck it. I love you. You my brother. And shit, it's all family, no friends. I got your back to the end. Call me when it get gangster.
Oh, yeah, you already know. You know that.
Anything else you wanna bless the people with?
Shit, I wanna know what you been on. What you been up to?
How that person even ended up.
All right. I'm going to give you my opinion on this. I'm going to be honest. Let me just give the disclaimer. Because I feel like he'll be like, yo, you've been dick riding Young Boy recently. This is the second situation in a row I think Young Boy's right. Okay? I said Young Boy was right in the situation with Bobby and Rowdy. The way he goes about after he's right, I don't know. Actually, the third. I think he's right in the situation with Bobby and Rowdy. I think he's right with a no cap situation. I think he's right with this situation. Now, I'm not saying the way he went about either of them is the best way. The way he went at no cap, that felt like he wanted to embarrass no cap very badly. But did he have a point? Yes. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm feeling the way because, bro, you signed to the brand over here. And the risk I'm taking and all this, the shit that's against me that I got to fight against is helping what you have going on, even if you might feel a way about me not giving you a feature or whatever. I was trying to tax Atlantic or whatever the case is. But if there's a situation with a nigga who literally, you know what I mean? And I'm putting a little bit personal. I guess I know a little bit personal information. I know Young Boy was like, me and Young Boy have a conversation where like, he's actively trying to figure out why his artists ain't getting the support. I remember I talked to him allegedly when he's in jail, and he's like, yo, It's like, act, now ain't about me. It's just like, I'm locked up. But like, what about my niggas? Why nobody fucking with them? Is it because of that shit? That's who he is. He's rocking out for the people with him. Now, granted, No Cap had no parts of that situation. But when somebody like Youngboy, who, even if you could say he has some part to do with that beef, that why that situation happened, he wasn't a part of that situation. He's trying to say, yo, because it happened, they're trying to blackball or trying to not show love to everybody from the NBA camp. And Youngboy wasn't getting, like, you know what I mean, the official word allegedly at that time, I'm keeping certain stuff hazy. The alleged word was that, yeah, if Youngboy dropped something, he good, but if other people, especially Quando, dropped something, because of the situation with Vaughn and because, you know, Durk is a huge artist, they're not really going to fuck with it like that. You know what I mean? Because they're like, yo, he killed Vaughn. You know what I mean? So, you know, Youngboy felt frustrated. Like, damn, it's not only about, like, he could have said, fuck everybody else, it's just about me. If he says it's just about me, he'd be good. But he's wondering about everybody else who's also on the team. He's looking at it like, yo, well, why y'all getting at Quando? If all y'all street niggas, y'all should understand what Quando did. That goes to the whole thing with Rowdy and Bobby, because I think he had a great point. Rowdy said that, oh, maybe Lil Tim should have got out the car and just used the gun as a shield, or just give a warning shot, or I don't know what he said. Youngboy was just like, bro, are we serious? So he should have done that and then get killed by the other niggas who also got guns on the other side? Like, shit don't work like that. This is, what are y'all talking about, right? So again, this is about 3 situations in a row I'm agree with Youngboy. And if you think about Dick Routed, I'm going to give y'all an opportunity. Y'all could be like, yo, act, no, you're just on the side too much. If Youngboy is wrong, I'll definitely say he's wrong too. Again, I'll say I don't agree with how he's handling these situations. Now, this Rich the Kid situation. What really is on my mind when I think about it is that, remember the whole thing that Lil Baby, who was like fucking just shook of Youngboy, thought we were talking about him. Remember I was like, there's a rapper named Little that won't do a song, that Youngboy won't do a song with because he beef or not. One of Youngboy's mans don't see eye to eye with him. After we watch all that shit recently on stream, I realized the reason why Lil Baby was messaging me, because he shook a Youngboy. He think I'm talking about him, and one of his mans, he thought I was talking about No Cap, right? Remember No Cap and Rilo, right? We're cool, but No Cap and Baby been throwing shots. I didn't even know that. That's what I was wondering. I was like, why does he think I'm talking about him? The stupid ass nigga Lil Baby thought I was talking about No Cap and him back then. I wasn't. I was talking about literally Rich the Kid and Uzi, because the whole conversation came from Youngboy asked me, he said, Ack, who you want to see me do music? He asked me. Like, you know what I mean? So I said, bro, I want to see you do music with Little Uzi Vert. And he said, bro, he said, I don't got no problem with him, but I can't do no music with that nigga right now because I fuck with my brother, and he and my brother got a situation. I said, what are you talking about? He said, yo, you know Rich my brother. And I said, oh, okay, it made sense right away. Obviously, I know Rich the Kid and Uzi. This is way back. I think they squash it. I think they squash it, by the way. You know, let me Google it, because I seen them shout each other out. Rich the Kid, Uzi. I think it's squashed, bro. It's squashed. So, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to bring this up, trying to like whatever. Yeah, it's squashed, bro. Like, I see they both shouted each other out type shit. You feel me? Like, they both shouted each other out. You know what I mean? They reposted this. Like, bro, it's squashed now. But back then you could tell NBA Youngboy a nigga who move off loyalty like that. So he wasn't about to say fuck Uzi, but he just wasn't about to try to do no music with him type shit, or like whatever. So off of him saying that, I understand why he would probably say, well, damn, ain't no life even got lost between you and Uzi. That nigga just was trying to embarrass you and blah, blah, blah. And I wasn't down to do no music with that nigga, even if it could have helped my career, or, well, not saying Uzi would help Youngboy career, but a lot of people would want that, Uzi fans and Youngboy fans. He said, nah, I'm good. it's only right that he's like, I don't fuck with Durk for whatever reason. I ain't say you gotta go beef with the nigga. But if you gonna be taking pictures and shit like that, now niggas looking at me like, damn, don't you? Because truth be told, YoungBoy showed Rich the Kid a lot of love. YoungBoy be with Rich the Kid, doing collab tapes with him, dropping songs with him, whatever he want. I ain't gonna lie, that's earned a certain level of loyalty. You get what I mean? Now, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, that as opposed to I don't think YoungBoy, nor do I think Durk. So either or. I don't think neither of them are looking at everybody around them like pick a side. It's not everybody, but some people they expect some loyalty from. I'll tell you this verbatim. YoungBoy looked at me and say, yo, listen, man, I don't think people should be judging the baby off him doing a project with me. We just fuck with each other on art. He not involved in no other shit. You know what that tells me? If Baby did a song with Durk, he not gonna feel some way about Baby. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the Baby, right? But he locked in with Rich the Kid. That's very different. You know what I mean? And I think the same with Durk. I don't think Durk be looking at shit like, you know what I mean? Oh, if you work with a YoungBoy, you can't work with me. But I could imagine if G Herbo, you know what I mean? Say G Herbo went and did a whole tape with YoungBoy. I'm pretty sure he kind of back up a little bit, right? So I understand that this conversation was probably not best for the public because there's probably a good answer to it. And I think maybe for all the times when we listen to it and Rich the Kid is silent, he's not saying the answer because he know he's live and he might look away. You feel me? It might look away. Like, you know what I mean? He gonna look, play this. Imagine if the answer, I'm imagining, so this not true. Imagine you say, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like the nigga pulled up because somebody else knew him. I was with the promoter knew him, and he pulled up. He didn't even know I was gonna be there. I didn't even know the promoter invited him. Nigga, I just wasn't trying to cause a scene because I ain't really got no static with him type shit. So I just sat there and I didn't know the picture was being taken. You feel me? Imagine that's the story, right? Bro, if he says that publicly, you know fans gonna call him pussy. Oh, you pussy. Oh, you wasn't trying to do nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Fans gonna call him pussy. So it's unfortunate, and I felt like that's why he was quiet at times. But do I feel like he fucks with YoungBoy? I feel like he does. Do I feel like he regrets doing that? Yeah. But do I also feel like, in a way, he's trying to definitely stay clear of any of those issues where it seems like, oh, I'm Team YoungBoy now, so if y'all fuck with Durk, you don't fuck with me? I think his answers made it clear, like, bro, I don't really want to be in that beef shit with y'all, bro. That's what it told me. Because he knows what that comes with, right? Like, if he said, nah, you right, man, I should have got up when I seen that nigga type shit, you know what's gonna happen? Durk got a lot of huge rappers who fuck with him, and they're all not gonna fuck with Rich. Guaranteed. I'm telling you this now. So I think he was in a tough spot. I'm telling you, if he had said, which I think a lot of fans want him to say, be like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I was kind of high. I ain't realize the niggas just snuck a picture real quick. I did leave right after that. Man, I should have never sat down around that nigga. Notice when he's speaking, he do not diss Durk. And I'm going to tell you why. In the whole scheme of things, and I'm telling you how the industry's, bro, 90% of the industry, I would say 95% of the industry fucks with Durk. It's 5% that, if there got to be sides picked, 90 to 95% fucks with Durk. 5% fuck with YoungBoy. And if you ask me, I'm not saying this Rich does this. A lot of niggas are weighing the possibilities to be like, well, if I if I pick the side over here with YoungBoy fans ain't gonna fuck with me anyway. That's the thing where everybody got to realize. So it's not like YoungBoy fans gonna support everybody who fucks with YoungBoy. YoungBoy fans only support YoungBoy. They don't support the other niggas who cool with YoungBoy. Yeah, a little bit if YoungBoy tell them to support him, but they only love YoungBoy. So, for them niggas, they don't want to, like, you know what I mean? At least if they kind of played neutral a bit, them niggas on Durk's side ain't going to be trying to, like, blackball him. And when I mean on Durk's side, bro, like, Durk fuck with a lot of people in the industry, my nigga. And a lot of people in the industry, like, rock with him. YoungBoy's just not that personable to them. And it's not that they don't like YoungBoy. YoungBoy don't really put himself out there like that. He's never did that. Anyway. All right. By the way, real quick. Where's my phone now? I wanted to make an interesting study. I did this on my Instagram. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna post the results. I'm gonna post the results of the poll I did on my main page, on my personal page. Here we go. And I want to explain something to y'all. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Okay. I'm about to post this to my personal Instagram. By the way, if you're not following my personal Instagram, it is at Gchecks. Here we go. Okay. It should be on there now. I'm gonna explain it. So I pretty much was asking people if I'm posting YoungBoy too much. Got on my little Elon Musk shit. You know what I mean? Let the people decide. Here's the results. Okay, shows the percentage. I could tell you off of this how many people actually voted and shit. Give me a second. This was really close. I kid you not. Give me a second. I'm gonna tell you how many people who voted. So the question was, I said some of my followers have been complaining that I've been posting too much YoungBoy material. I said we post what's hot. The post will decide what we do. Okay. First of all, let me just give y'all some stats on how viral or whatever I guess this was. I don't know if it considers viral. Okay. We had 1 million people who viewed it. Okay? So we got 5 million followers, 1 million people viewed the story. We had 300,000 people who ended up voting. Okay? And here you can see the percentages. So from that 300,000 people, 48,000 people said less. 33% said more. 18% says only post YoungBoy. In reality, and this is the outcome of this poll. This poll told me we're doing exactly what we should do, which is continue what we were doing before. I wanted a definitive on one way, and the only way I would have posted less is if less got 51%, which it didn't. Because in reality, the votes in favor of YoungBoy are more and forget everybody else. You add this up, my bad, sorry, chat. You add this up, 33 and 18.